But yeah, this is my line of thought with movie adaptations of books. Here's the deal. During a few years of college, I had a roommate who was like, no, I never want to watch movie adaptations. I only watch movies that are original stories. I don't know. He was like, no, original character, don't steal. You know, that type of person. And, you know, for a while I went along with it. I was like, oh yeah, original stories are pretty cool. But at the same time, you know, when you have a movie that's based off of a book, you have the chance to bring a story to a new medium. And, you know, there are going to be changes, but it's interesting to see the ways that they can explore those changes. So that's my opinion. It's in general a good thing. Yeah, it's a different version, not ruining stuff. Man, we've had a lot of Wind Waker music in a row. I'm digging this. Okay, Goost looks like he's about to go live. You'd understand if they were against video game adaptations. Like, for Super Nintendo and Nintendo era, yeah. But today, I feel like there is some awesome potential for video game adaptation. Well, I would even say PS1, PS2 era. Like, definitely bad. Not okay. Okay, Goost, I see that you're live. Let me just refresh yours to see if it works any better. Author Blues, thank you for the host. Ah, I see Goose appearing. I just gotta capture you now. Let me get into this real quick. You would want Telltale to make a game of it. I don't know. Here's the deal. I like Telltale. I like their games, but again, they're a little bit too linear. And if they were to make a game, I would want different endings. I would want things to definitely be able to change like that, because that's the genre that if you're making decisions in a story, I really would like it to affect it. And I don't know, I would be very open for people changing my world a little bit, adding more stuff that wasn't in an original. You know, that's just my line of thought, though. Not everybody feels the same way. Okay, well, Wind Waker, you're awesome, but goodbye. And let's hear how Goose sounds. Oh boy. Good, good. Okay, so sound sounds great. Okay, I'm so glad that we have tons of people coming for some Lawnmower Man. Garbanzoguy looks like he's ready. Goost, my dear Goost, are you ready? Yeah, I'm not in a rush. Hey, Author Blues. Okay, Goost is going to go ahead and take 30 seconds to try the controls. I think that's completely fine. That is reasonable. So yeah, in the rules of Twosogrande, they can take 30 seconds to just try out the controls. For this game, it will be a little bit limited how beneficial that is, but that's fine. You'll see. You'll see. I love that the movie literally used an alternative screenplay and just slapped the story name on it. That's fantastic. How did Bubsy 3... Actually, yeah, Author Blues, I saw you playing some Bubsy. How was that? Bubsy 3D. Oh, you got within a minute of world record? That's pretty good. Okay, it looks like Goost is good. Okay, he is good, so wish them luck. We're going to go ahead and get rolling with this. So best of luck to the runners. Oh my gosh. Now go mow some lawns. Come on. So, good to see you. By the way, Funk Doc, it's great to see you too. I don't know if you ever come over here, but sometimes we have some Funk Doc games. Okay. And as soon as we start seeing action, I am starting. So there we go. Best of luck. Oh, Goost is dead. Deaths happen in this game, and they happen quite regularly, so expect that. You sometimes see it. Well, cool. I'm always glad to have you around, Funk Doc. Because, yeah, you've got some interesting games. So, first thing, it looks like Goost is going after some CDs. Garbanzoguy grabbed those as well. You know, it's not a true 90s game if you're not collecting CDs. Like, if there were floppy disks, that would be an 80s game. Aha, Goost has managed to open the portal. Garbanzoguy, I believe, opened it, but unfortunately didn't see that it was open, so he's trying to figure out what to do. Oh, death on Garbanzoguy's side. Unfortunately, Goost ran into a wall and died. He's going to be turning the portal again. So Goost is in the lead at the moment. Again, gotta be dodging. Use those lawnmower arms of yours to fly like Superman. Hey, Skybills, welcome. Aha, Garbanzoguy has activated the portal and is continuing on. Goost got to the exit of the first flying section. Very nice. So Goost is currently in the lead. Garbanzoguy taking his first death in the, I don't know, the flying section. Like, I don't understand this game. But it's good. It's good. It's quality stuff. Here we go. This is mode 7, the game. What an inspiring setting, you know, there's gray, like, is it fog or something? I don't know. Okay, Goost taking quite a few deaths, but that's okay. Looks like there's an evil car after him. Gotta watch out for those evil cars. Oh! VR in a VR section? Yeah, pretty much. The music is okay in this game. The Lawnmower Man is not a tech demo. Good to know. MTI, good to know. Okay, Garbanzoguy is also fighting the car. Looks like Goost. By the way, they weren't actually dying, they were just taking damage every time that they ran into a wall or got hit by an enemy. So you'll see them disappear and then reappear again all the time, just because that's what happens for some reason when you're a Lawnmower Man. Pilot Wings is a tech demo. Oh, you are a cruel, cruel person. Okay, Goost is trying to figure out where to go. Garbanzoguy actually figured it out first. Garbanzoguy takes the lead at this point. So, for those who are just joining for the first time, Twosogrande is Bad Game Tournament. We play bad games for a limited time, about an hour in most cases, although there may be some cases that we have longer matches. Whoever makes the most progress during that time is the victor. So at this point, Garbanzoguy is in the lead. He would be considered the winner if we hit an hour right now. But let's go ahead and see what happens. Goose screen ends. Goost is using an emulator, whereas Garbanzoguy is using a flash cart. That's why there's a slight difference in the quality there. Okay. Looks like Garbanzoguy is doing pretty well. He's just trucking through this. Okay. Multiplier up. Do the multipliers matter at all? I have no idea. Okay, garbanzo guy fighting the motorcycle dude. Motorcycle dude did not stand a chance. Looks like Goost managed to get a weapon upgrade though. That'll probably end up being helpful. Yeah, it helped take those enemies out pretty quickly. Okay, garbanzo guy is able to get access to the portal to the next virtual reality section. He has the gun. This is the first gun section that we've seen. Oh, he's taken a lot of hits so far. Okay, garbanzo guy unfortunately takes too much damage during the virtual reality. He gets kicked out. Does he have enough life to continue? Nope. Okay, and that is that for garbanzo guy. Starting the game over. Yes, we had a game over within 5 minutes. I love games like this. You're gonna be sick watching this? Well, welcome to Lawnmower Man. Good stuff. Okay, Goost is on the first gun section. I would say he's taken the lead because he got to the enemies in the gun section here. So very, very nice. Now, you just need to kill all of the enemies in the stage. Ooh, got hit there. Gotta avoid as much as possible. Gotta keep from running into the walls, because if you do, it ends up lowering the meter on the left, and if you run out, you get kicked out of virtual reality. That sounds so weird. You get kicked out of virtual reality, yeah, you're done. No more virtual reality for you. You've just... too bad. Okay, Goost moving on in this stage. Let's see. And he is done with gun section number 1. Moving on to the next area. Garbanzo guy is just getting into his first virtual reality section again. Well, there are reasons to not hug the ceiling in the flying sections. Like, it just depends on which flying section you're doing. Goost is now a helicopter. Wow, he is the most adorable helicopter I've ever seen. He only has so much fuel yet, though, so gotta make sure. Oh! And Goost is almost dead. It just blew up. It's rough. Stephen King should definitely write a book based on this game. You know, I think that would be a great idea. Garbanzo guy exploding a little bit, but that's okay. He's got some CDs and some of the, I don't know, the latest Shania Twain discs. Definitely feeling it over there. Whoa! And we are at the gas station fight. Remember, gas stations are terrifying. You do not want to face their wrath. Their wrath is pretty bad. Goost has one more life, one more human it looks like. And this is his last life. Let's see if he's able to do this. Garbanzo guy has been playing for 7 minutes and is already asking. Goost made it to the gas station, but unfortunately died. A little rough. See, Wolf, we're always gonna laugh at New Jersey. That's just how it is, okay? Just gotta get used to it, man. Ooh, Goost dying. That was a really fast death, but that's okay. He's back in this. He can do this. I see Goost getting his energy up. Garbanzo guy going to his next virtual reality section. Or is this the first one? Yeah, he did reset, so we're just about neck and neck at the moment. This is why you gotta move, the stigma of gas stations. Oh boy, terrible, terrible stuff. Goost going through the virtual reality portal. bam, going into the first section. Garbanzo guy just barely got through it. Now facing... What are these bad guys? They have terrible posture. Like, that's pretty much all I can say about that. You got called dirty jurors in Vegas? Is that actually an expression that somebody used? Hey, you dirty jurors. What does that even mean? Oh no, is Goost accidentally going back? He accidentally went back. Let's see, does he have to do virtual reality again? No. Okay, that's good to know. Once you have cleared the portal, not a big deal. Oh, unfortunately, Shotgun Dude just had no sympathy at all. Okay, very terrifying car here. I'm glad that it shows you at the bottom that there's a car, like in the screen, just in case you didn't know that a car was driving by. Yep, there most certainly is. And the car's dead on Goost's side. Got an extra life, that'll be helpful. He's taken more deaths than Garbanzo guy, so just observing right here, Garbanzo guy seems like he is a little bit more careful about the deaths that he has, the lives. So that may end up paying off towards the end. So we'll see. Both of them going into the same virtual reality section. Again, Goost has made it to the gas station fight and would thus be considered in the lead. Garbanzo guy only made it to the virtual reality section before that. Ooh, Goost unfortunately takes a death there. Yeah, Vegas is very weird. I would agree with you, Seawolf. I haven't been there in years. I need to go back, honestly. Go watch, like, Cirque du Soleil or something like that. That'd be fun. Okay, Garbanzo guy onto the motorcycle fight. Motorcycle fight is not too scary. Okay, looks like Garbanzo guy has learned how to charge his weapon. Very, very nice. Okay. Radiation barrel exploded. Nothing too exciting there. Goost just trying to get his way in this world. Got an extra life, it looks like. Multiplier up. Fantastic, fantastic. Did that say Virtual Atlantis? I don't know. It may be Virtual Atlantis. I mean, look at it. It's basically underwater. Okay, Garbanzo guy got to his first enemies in this section. Again, this fight is not too difficult, just got to make sure that you're moving enough that you don't get hit by any of the enemies. But they're not difficult, you just shoot them. And he has enough to move on, so here we go. Whoa! Garbanzo guy almost wasn't paying enough attention, and but luckily he still dodged the wall, so here we go. Moving on to gun section number 2, Goost. In the same area, he is at the wall number 1 for the enemies, so again, it's about 5 or 6 enemies that you have to kill in each of these sections. Right here. Ooh, Goost took some damage. If he gets hit again, he'll be kicked out of virtual reality. Sad. It's like if you go to a virtual reality arcade and you're just terrible, they're like, no, you gotta go. Yeah, look at Garbanzo guy. All of that life that he has, Goost, like, is very close to dying. Oh, but he is managing to dodge pretty well. So Garbanzo guy onto the helicopter. Is he going to get in the helicopter or just shoot it? It looks like he doesn't like helicopters. Aha! Well, he likes them now. Like, I just love this copter. It's so impractical. I don't understand it. Okay, Garbanzo guy managed to get out of the copter without any crazy things happening, so good. Yeah, this is basically the HTC Vive, or Vive, whatever you want to call it, Vive. That thing, it's virtual reality. Aha, very nice. Garbanzo guy, very close to the gas station fight, so good. Goost, meanwhile, is chilling in his helicopter. He's just enjoying it. He's enjoying life. I honestly have no idea what's happening on his side. Apparently he's pausing. Maybe he needs something else to do. Whoa! Garbanzo guy has defeated one of the pumps, and therefore I would say is in the lead since he has made the most progress against this boss. Very nice. Indeed, 22 multiplier. Pretty impressive. You think he's trapped? Oh, I think he's free now, so we're good. He may have been checking the manual to see if there was a way out. Okay, Garbanzo guy, I think he's almost finished with the gas station fight. He has taken a death, but oh no! Okay, one more life. This is his last life. He's going up against Fire Dude, but too late. Oh, wait, he's still alive. That's convenient. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how the lives will work in this game, but Garbanzo guy is still going, still has things to do, people to see, fire demons to put out. Okay, Garbanzo guy is back. Okay, so there are continues in this game. Thank you, Zyre. Like, I thought there may be a continue system, but it's really difficult to see with all the action going on in here. Okay, last life for Garbanzo guy, but he is able to go to virtual reality. He managed to get through that. Okay, Goost is now fighting the Fire Dude. Okay, let's see how Garbanzo guy does flying his ship. It looks like he has 3 ship lives. Okay, Goost. Making solid progress, it looks like. Ooh, Fire Dude is down. And he was able to continue. Had one more CD up there. Okay, Garbanzo guy dodging the walls. Lots of pillars. Just got to make sure that you don't run into them. Again, we've got a very close match so far. Let's see. Garbanzo guy, unfortunately, is just going to take a death there. Bam. Thrown out. And unfortunately, that is the end of the game for him. He will need to start the game over. Wow, this is being a fun match. Yeah, Garbanzo guy ran into a wall several times. I think that you just have to shoot that wall in order for it to open. Yeah, there we go. Goost got it. Ooh, the pillars of eternity just trying to destroy him. Oh, and Goost dies. Fun. It's basically the way that Kazoo Kid has fun. Goost, however, has passed the place where Garbanzo guy died, so he's making more progress. This is good. This is good. Goost has taken the lead. This has been fun. We've seen lead changes a few times. What did Goost hit? I think he hit a pillar, quote unquote. It's a little bit difficult to say exactly. By the way, I hope you enjoy dead bit rates, because that's probably what you're getting right now. Wow, that wall just appeared out of nowhere. It was like, hey Goost, how you doing? When you die in virtual reality, you clearly die in real life, which I think is another level of virtual. I don't know. Like, is this all virtual reality? It's a little bit difficult to say. Oh geez, that pillar. Okay, Goost got through that pillar section. Let's see. He was able to get through the closing wall and onto, it looks like an outdoor section while he's flying this plane. Time to fight enemies. Good, good. Okay, Garbanzo Guy in the first virtual reality section of the game. Again, basically a tutorial for how these work. Oh no, Goost ran into a wall. He's only got one ship of health left. But he may still be able to get through it. Oh, we're back inside. There will be walls appearing, walls falling down, coming up. Scary pillars. Okay, Goost was able to keep that wall open. Yeah, nice dodges there. I'm a little bit stressed. Garbanzo Guy got through the first virtual reality section without any problem. Goost dying. And he is not okay with this this 3D stuff. But welcome to Lawnmower Man. That's what you get. Oh, this is why I love Twosogrande, because we don't have to play it. We just get to see other people play it. Okay, Goost getting back into this. Garbanzo Guy shooting barrels full of radioactive waste. A little bit scary, a little bit scary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are no passwords in this game. There just aren't. You have to start from the beginning, and then too bad. So yeah, they didn't write any passwords down because passwords don't exist. Oh yeah, that's right. Basically, for any of the games that we have going on now, I do have a revenge round, which I will be doing a little bit. I think I'll be doing that a little bit later because we've got 2 matches on Monday. You know what? I'll do the revenge round after the matches on Monday. Let's go ahead and get that chosen. And the Monday matches I'll include in the next week of possible stuff. So, I will link that in chat as soon as the half-hour mark hits. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go, Garbanzo Guy going into the shooting section. Goost just died a few too many times, and unfortunately has to start the game over. We still have a lot of time, though. Okay, Goost getting back into the beginning of this stage. The first shooting section is really not that bad. It's okay. Oh, jeez. Let's see. And the Lawnmower Man is the other one. Okay, actually, let me go ahead and link this right now. Since you've seen enough Lawnmower Man, you have a good idea. So, here is the poll, so go ahead, let me know, jump right into that. I know what I'm voting for, but it almost never goes my way, so go ahead. Let's see how things go. Yeah, this game is pretty brutal, pretty brutal. No inspiration, John Michael, no inspiration at all. Oh, that bomb just nailed Goost. Goost taking death there. That it happens. That's what happens in this game. This car being a big butt. Garbanzo fighting a van. The van is down. Garbanzo Guy seems to do very well in the gas station fight as well, coming up in just a bit. Oh, okay. Here's the deal. You're not all that bad based on the votes that are coming in right now. So you're okay, people. Based on initial results, I'm in trouble. I don't know. I'm seeing Snoopy in the lead. Like, I mean, we know Snoopy got Game of the Year in what, the 1950s? I mean, what? No. It was later than that. Okay. Garbanzoguy fighting the gas station. Terrifying stuff. Goost dying. It's a little bit rough. You want to see as many loops as possible. Well, if it turns out to be Snoopy, we'll go ahead and do as many as possible. So I think if it did turn out to be Snoopy, then we might actually discuss turning on the infinite lives so that we could just go through as many loops as possible. But again, that's something we can talk about when we get there. Snoopy was a better game than your game? Yeah, Andy, yeah. Escape from Camp Deadly was not exactly the best game. Okay, Garbanzoguy, back to the ship section. If Garbanzoguy finishes the ship section, the sippy section, he just sips on stuff. If he finishes this, then he will be considered in the lead. Goost did not finish the plane section here. Okay, looks like Garbanzoguy is pausing a bit just to probably take a look at something. Maybe the game manual, see if there's any information about this. Okay, we've got Motorcycle Dude on Goost's side. Again, not really that scary. He just drives back and forth. Okay, Garbanzoguy just holding shoot. That's probably a good option for now. Let's see. Okay, Garbanzoguy shot the thing in the middle of the door. Opening it, fantastic. This section is rough, though. Very good chance of dying. One or two more hits and Garbanzoguy is dead. Yeah, there we go. Death. But he's gaining ground, which is good. Meanwhile, Goost fighting these weird red aliens. Oh, they're trying to play basketball with him. Okay, Goost back into virtual reality, trying to... or Garbanzoguy back in this, trying to dodge those weird cones popping up. Lots of pillars. Goost, luckily, is in MS Paint land. Much better for bit rates. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of damage on Garbanzoguy's side. He's down to his last ship of health. Let's see. He was able to open that door immediately, which is great. Okay. Dodging the pillars. Oh, two more hits and Garbanzoguy dies. But, oh, last hit. Anything touches him, he's gone. Okay, but he's outside. This part was not as difficult for Goost. So, hopefully, Garbanzoguy is able to get through it. Let's see what he can do. Okay, Goost heading onto the helicopter. Probably going to catch a ride. Good. Garbanzoguy getting some decent dodges in here. Very, very nice. And on to the second. Yeah, that was not unexpected. You didn't want Turbo? Then why did you grab Turbo, Garbanzoguy? Ah, jeez. You know, it's rough. So just looking at the poll right now, Snoopy is winning. That's not too much of a surprise. Oh, jeez. Everybody loves Snoopy. Okay, Garbanzoguy grabbed the turbo right there. Unfortunately, ran into an enemy. Not a big deal. Just watch out. Don't get hit too much. Okay, Goost on to the gas station fight. Once he finishes the gas station fight, he will be able to get to where Garbanzoguy is in virtual reality. Again, Goost almost beat that, so I think that he would have a reasonable chance to get through it. Okay, just some observations. Garbanzoguy figured out how to do a really nice boost in the gas station fight, like a stronger attack. Goost hasn't figured out that attack quite yet. So he's gonna have to, like, he's got a weaker attack that he's using. What am I making them play? This is called the Lawnmower Man. It's all about lawns, as you can tell. Okay, Goost on to the most difficult section of this fight against the weird gasoline dude. I don't know. And Goost manages to finish it, moving on to where Garbanzoguy is. Let's see, is Garbanzoguy able to get through this? He is making significant progress. You can see the progress on the left side, and he has a good amount of life. The life is displayed on the right side of the screen. So as the left fills up, he gets closer to the end. He's got a full ship and a half, or ship and a quarter or so left of life. And that's definitely going to be good. Oh, can he do this? Can he do this? He made it. Oh, Garbanzoguy, you are the hero of the people, and you are officially in the lead. Fantastic. Wow. Okay, that was stressful. Goost dying, but not a huge deal. I think he has a good amount of continues left still. Okay, Garbanzoguy riding platforms all around. Seawolf, he does indeed have a lawn. Oh, that weird cone thing just popped up in front of Goost. Definitely worrying. I don't know if there's a good way to reliably dodge those. Maybe if you're just going left and right at the time. Garbanzoguy fighting a bit of a difficult boss here. Again, he deals a lot of damage if you're right under him. Okay, unfortunately he spawns these spider things and they seem to deal a lot of damage. Garbanzoguy, game over. Still a good amount of time left. I think we might see Goost take the lead in just a second. Garbanzoguy going with the female. Sure, go ahead. As far as I know, there is functionally no difference between the two characters. Yeah, the 3D sections are a little bit questionable, just tiny bit. Oh, Goost dying again. He's getting really close to getting through this. Okay, Goost is not a fan of the 3D sections at all. Okay, the female. Like, can't you... The female... Sure, that works. Okay. Goost getting through... Oh, a lot of damage to take in the first room. Definitely is going to be rough. I don't know if he'll be able to get through it, but might as well keep going because... No point in resetting at this point. Oh, geez, that death. Wow. One continue left. I believe this is Goost's last continue. He is not a huge fan of this game anymore. Oh, very nice dodges by Garbanzoguy. Again, Garbanzoguy had to start over. But as per the rules of Twosogrande, the winner is whoever made the most progress at any given point, in the match. Garbanzoguy has made it past the 3D section that Goost is in. Goost can still do it though. Let's see. Those spiky things are a little bit rough. Very nice dodge on Goost's side. Time to dodge these red walls. Not like the book red wall, just they're walls that are red. That's literally what they are. Ooh, bumping into a pillar, that dealt a lot of damage. Garbanzoguy going through some of the early 3D sections. I love the arms. Like, what is the purpose of having these arms? Like, does any ideas? Anybody know why are there arms? Yeah, the door is very precise to get through. Oh, geez. One hit left for Goost and he's dead. Let's see, can he dodge these eight? No! Goost is down. Arms for immersion. Like, that's the only reason that I can think of. They were a big set piece in the movie. Giant arms. Okay, so the male character is Pierce Brosnan. Who's the female character in this game? Garbanzoguy taking on the motorcycle. Again, you can just destroy it really quickly. Lots of walls everywhere. Again, Goost taking a lot of damage. Oh, he's dead. Garbanzoguy looks like he's starting to get used to these 3D sections. He's using the strategy, just go to the top and fit yourself into the holes. Enemies are showing up now. Again, it seems like they don't have very creative hits. Ooh, Garbanzoguy did take a hit, but just because he wasn't moving enough to avoid. Let's see. Couple more aliens that he has to kill. Goost has not taken a lot of damage yet. Ooh, no. Oh, pillars. Okay. Yeah, getting out of those pillars. I think that's a great idea right there. Oh! Wow. Yeah, the hitboxes are terrible. Access denied. Goost is game over. And it's time to start over. So remember, we had a 2-hour match of this during the original Twosogrande. This match is only going to be 1 hour. It looks like Goost is taking a break though. He is not a huge fan of this game, which I do not blame him. Okay, Snoopy is still winning the poll, which is cool. Good, good. I approve of this choice. Garbanzoguy getting to the helicopter. He's going to be hopping in. Looks like Goost is going to go with the female character as well, because why not? Change it up a little bit. Okay. CDs aplenty for Goost. There we go. Garbanzoguy has blown up the van, rated it of all of its multiplier upgrades, I suppose. Okay, Goost going through 3D section number 1. Garbanzoguy, meanwhile, at the gas station fight. Again, Goost was shortly after the gas station fight when he took his last game over. So let's see how things go. I sort of dig the weapon that Garbanzoguy has right now. I'm not completely sure how it works. It looks like they may be homing bullets. The end of the movie is barely the midpoint of the game, but where's the end of the movie? Like, do you fight a gas station in the movie? This is a legit question, okay? Because I'm really not sure. Oh, garbanzoguy unfortunately got wrecked by that column of fire. Just the arch of fire just came down and tried to destroy him. However, garbanzoguy has been doing a pretty good job of keeping Fire Dude moving. Fire Dude is like still dealing a lot of damage, a lot of hits. Okay. Garbanzoguy on his last life, but again, there are continues in this game, so it's not a huge deal. You even get to continue in the middle of the fight. Not every game is that kind. Okay. Oh no! I thought that the fight was over, but then Fire Dude just came and leaped down on garbanzoguy. Oh jeez. No! So many deaths. Goost. This has given Goost a really big chance to catch up. Like, garbanzoguy only has one continue left. He's gotta do these sections well if he wants to really make the lead larger for himself. He's gotta do these sections well. The movie had nothing in common with the book. Yeah, so I've heard. Yes, there is a Lawnmower Man 2. If it has nothing to do with the first movie, that is even better. It's like all of this media that just does not relate to each other, just only by name, and who knows how. The book was only 7 pages, so it's a short story, is what you're saying. The music in this game is pretty okay. Okay, garbanzoguy flying around near the aliens. We're getting really kind of close to the end of this match. Goost still has a decent chance to start catching up, though. Oh, and Goost has figured out how to use the charge attack. That is fantastic. Going to be very helpful. I was going to say garbanzoguy has been using that quite a bit in the boss battles. Goost never used it, but I don't think he knew how to use it. Now that he does know how to do a charge attack, he might be able to deal faster damage to some of the enemies and thus keep more lives. So that's good, that's good. Okay, garbanzoguy, is he through? He beat the stage. Holy crap, he did a fantastic job. Very nice. Okay, garbanzoguy is close to where he got to last time. Lots of robots to fight, of course. Oh, jeez. Okay, Goost doing a great job at dealing damage to these enemies. I was gonna say, after this, he should be moving on to the gas station fight area. So we should be able to see that soon. Well, it's like, it's a helicopter, then a van, then the gas station. That's what I believe we're going to see. Garbanzoguy took a death at whatever that is. That was like the most uninspiring enemy ever. Okay, we saw garbanzoguy die on this boss. He didn't beat it. Let's see if he's able to this time. This is the place to to start taking the lead here. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. Like this game is being super entertaining, but I just got super tired. The more input Stephen King gets on a movie, the worse it usually is. That sounds about right. Okay, Goost. Oh, was he just trying to wreck dogs with his helicopter? Okay. There we go. He did a good job flying over there. Garbanzoguy is making progress. He got through another one of the virtual reality sections. Very nice. But looks like he died. Oh, that's rough. No, he didn't get through it. He got to it. And because of that, he just wasn't able to get through it, died really quickly, and got game over. But that's okay, because he has one more good chance to get through this game. I would almost consider, if you take deaths way early on, it might be worth resetting once or twice just to see if you can get through the first level or two without taking deaths. Goost is currently in second place. Garbanzoguy managed to get to the first virtual reality section after the not after gas station fight, but you've got gas station fight, virtual reality section, and then you have the weird spider boss, and then another virtual reality section. And he basically died right away when he got in there. So we'll see how Goost does. Goost again now knows how to deal more damage with this charge shot. So hopefully this boss will go faster for him. Harley's gas her up. Oh boy. Okay, Garbanzoguy got through the virtual reality section just fine. No sweat there. Died just on one of these casual... Like, I don't know what those enemies are. They're kind of hideous. Okay, Goost. I think he's getting his senses together to hopefully get through this. This may be Goost's last chance to put himself in the lead, so let's see what he can do. Okay. Cones are rising right and left, but Goost is doing this in a way that he can pretty much cause them to spawn where he's not. So good, good, good. Okay, spike balls were not scary. Now we've got walls coming up right and left. Again, weaving section. There should be about 5 walls here. Nope, 4 walls. Okay, pillars for a while, and then the first door. Goost opened the door. Moving on, more pillars. These pillars are just good to avoid, but there will be wall right there that you got to go between. Okay, one more closing wall, and then he's on to the outside section. Not too much here, pillars, and then there are going to be enemies flying around. So basically, just survive during this section. I don't believe you can hurt them at all, but might as well get rid of them. After the enemies... Ooh, that was a rough hit there. There are more walls, and then he should be going back inside in just a second. Okay, here we go, the turbo boost. Because everybody wants to get turbo when you're doing these 3D sections. Okay, Goost is almost out of this. Bouncing triangles, more pillars, just gotta be careful. Keep shooting. Oh boy, Goost managed to get that. Unfortunately, he got the turbo, and that's probably not the best thing. Why would the game have that, you know? Okay, 2 hits, and Goost made it. Holy crap. Yeah, Goost is asking what I was wondering. Why is there even turbo in the 3D levels? Who knows? Like, nobody knows. What do you call the barber of that creature that Luke Skywalker rides on at the beginning of The Empire Strikes Back? The Lawnmower Man? Oh my gosh. I like that earphones. You did well. Yeah, I tend to agree. Like, they put these turbo things in there when they're pretty much useless. There's no reason to use them because you're going to run into a wall immediately after. Okay. Goost tried to jump on this thing that doesn't even look scary at all. Is the game over? No, no, no. Okay. I don't think there's any chance. Lawnmower Man, what can Goost do? There might be a chance. Let's see what he can do. Goost. Well, luckily I don't know Dutch, so good to know. Good to know. Okay, garbanzoguy fighting the van. Right after the van, I think there are 1 or 2 enemies, and then the gas station fight. Goost just on level 1. This level is not too stressful. Gotta get that data. Oh boy. So much data. Dutch is just misspelled English. I love it, earfolds. Okay, garbanzoguy. Ooh, he got double fire arched right there. Let's see if garbanzoguy is able to get through this battle. Biggest thing that he wants to do is get rid of the... Well, I mean... kill the thing over there. Gotta kill the base of the fire thing. It's not fire, it's gas. Oh my gosh, like I am so brain dead. Okay, it's time to fire, dude. Time to fire, dude. That's like if Donald Trump were a surfer. It's time to fire, dude. Okay, Goost fighting a car, shooting it up. Boom, bam. And garbanzoguy is on to the 3D section. Holy crap, that was actually a really fast fire dude fight. Like, I have no idea how it went that fast, but it did. Okay, Garbanzo is still going through the pillars. Goost. Oh, that was a rough death. Lost all that data. Where'd the data go? I don't know. I love it. CDs go flying out of you. You know, if you drop CDs, there's no getting them back, you know. It's not even possible. They fall through floors and everything. Yeah, are there vibes? Are there Beavis in Dutch? That's a very good question. Garbanzoguy is in the outside section. He just needs to avoid the shots from these enemies. It's a little bit more difficult than... Maybe it's not that difficult. Hold right? Huh. Well, okay. Garbanzoguy found an easy way to do that. Hold right. And you can just get through that section. I love it because this level, you know, it looks like... You know, you've got to go there's a center, and that if you go right, you're right of the center, and if you go left, you're left of the center. But no, it's pretty much just everything spawns in front of you, and if you're going straight, then you'll hit whatever spawned right in front of you. So hold right and you are solid, at least in that section. And Garbanzoguy finishes, moving on to the next section. He's like doing that very, very well, the plane, and it's difficult, very difficult. Okay, Goost on to his first virtual reality shooting section. Unfortunately, we won't get to see all of these. So for those who are wondering, Garbanzoguy is in the lead. He's got to jump over this and fight the boss in this section, this weird spider generator dude. Like, it's an interesting enough idea for a boss. Like, it's definitely a difficult boss. Aha! Garbanzoguy has some backwards fire. There are a lot of upgrades that you can get in this section. This is being nice. He's just trying to get as much as possible. But he died, and I wonder how many... I think you lose some of the upgrades, but I don't know how many. Magnetic pulse. Okay, firepower has increased. Backwards fire. Lots of backwards fire at this point. And the boss for garbanzoguy is down. Fantastic. Goost. Unfortunately, Goost did not finish that. Okay, it looks like Goost went left instead of right in order to go through a section for the first time. But it is not going to be helpful at this time. Super Retro Heart, thank you for the host there. Garbanzoguy made it to the exit. Yes, we have 100 Tims, 5 minutes. In layman's terms, you know, very, very important that we have translations here for all the beautiful stuff that we have. Ooh, a very nice dodge by garbanzoguy. He's got this weird, I don't even know what kind of weapon he has right here. Goost fighting the van. Let's see what he's able to do. Van is down. Okay, garbanzoguy heading back into cyberspace. Let's see what he can do. Oh, terrifying stuff. I love the fireworks up at the top. Like, this part is rough. But garbanzoguy manages to get through. Fantastic. Professor Ness, thank you for the host. We've got just a little bit left of this match, and then we'll be done. So come for the end of Lawnmower Man. Stay for, you know, not that long. For a little while. Stay for cheese. I don't know why cheese. Go get some cheese, everybody. Everybody loves cheese. Goost running into some of those cones that are popping up out of the ground. It's okay. Pillars, not a huge concern. Again, Goost has a decent amount of health right now. Yeah, cheese is awesome. Earfolds, so good. Almacia was labeled ring weapon. I like it. It shoots rings. I think garbanzoguy is enjoying this ring weapon. But he's trying to figure out what to do in this stage. Oh, unfortunately he walked into the wall. And is game over. That is pretty much it. Garbanzoguy has no chance to get anywhere back into this. Goost is pretty much on his last chance, but I don't think there'll be a way to do this. Wait. I'm looking at the plane for Goost. Are those two legs coming out of the back of it? I think that Goost is physically a plane. Wait, you tried vegan cheese and you liked it? You know, I'm willing to try anything at least once. So if somebody gave me vegan cheese, I would give it a shot. Goost dodged the turbo, dodged the walls, and is... Oh, no. Oh, almost died. But is through. Holy crap. Okay, he has 1.5 minutes to get to where garbanzoguy was. There's not a chance. There's no chance. Ooh. Goost got the backwards fire, but died right there, so unfortunately he lost all of that. Okay, it's time for this boss. Overtime? No, I don't think we're going to go overtime. Let's see how Goost is able to manage this. Not for the win, but for the victory. Okay. Too bad, earfolds. Yeah, we've got that boss. Goost is still trying to fight this boss. Did he beat the boss? Nope. Boss is still here. Okay, we have, like, seriously, 10 seconds. There's no chance. And time! We are done with that. Let's go ahead and get some other music up. Wow. Fantastic. So there was a lot of back and forth going on in this game. Fantastic job though, garbanzoguy. You managed to get past that weird boss, and you got past where you at least did one of the virtual reality sections where Goost is right now. It was pretty close. Like at this point, Goost would probably be able to pass you fairly closely. Okay, so yes, garbanzoguy definitely took the victory. This wasn't, you know, a big blowout victory. It was getting pretty close, especially towards the end there. Goost almost caught up. And yeah, this game is not good. So, we do need to raid someone, by the way, so if anybody in chat has a good raid message, please let us know. Other than that, tomorrow night we have a couple rounds of Twosogrande, and then also the Twosogrande Encore, which I'll be playing probably Snoopy unless something else gets more votes. So please let us know, what would a good raid message be? You know what? This is good music, but we're going to move on. Let's see, who do I follow who is streaming? You'd think that it would be really easy to get to a follow list. Thank you, Twitch. Bees. Like, bees are cool. What was the second game? It was, like, there was Bart. I don't know, my brain is so dead right now. Let's go take a look at who I'm following. You know what? RPG Limit Break is doing more Mysidia Mayhem, so let's go bother them. And then, oh my gosh, there was like, I'm trying to think of a message. Message. Adventures of Bayou Billy. Oh God. Yeah, it's Sunday, and there'll be some people who are a little bit more sensitive there. We can do oh dog. That's fine. Let's go ahead and tell them oh dog. You just got mowed? No, go tell them all about the dog, okay? So thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow night. And other than that, keep rocking. Keep playing these bad games. Until then, thank you.